Hello, everybody. Welcome to a special edition of Stage Necklaces series. And this particular broadcast is created for one-of-a-kind show that because of what happens and what's happening right now, we weren't able to be at one-of-a-kind show in Chicago in person. So the one-of-a-kind show organizers created an amazing virtual event. And this show, this broadcast episode is dedicated to one-of-a-kind show that is happening virtually right now. So I highly recommend everybody to check it out. There are so many beautiful art pieces, artworks, and interesting people to meet and find gifts for the holiday season, meaningful gifts for holiday season. Right now you are at my space, and it's Untamed Hearts virtual studio. And I'm located right on the border of New York City and New Jersey. And I get to see New York City from the skyline, and you can hear the noise, and the noise is because we are New York City. So we got a lot of like buses and cars and people, and that's the noise of our virtual show. So today I wanted to talk about connecting the dots necklace. And it's one of my favorite pieces. And I wanted to speak about it for a few different reasons. One, it's a great stage necklace. And by the way, what is stage necklace? These are the pieces that you can put on really quick, and they have such a beautiful presence that doesn't matter what you wear. It could be like a little white top, a little black top. I prefer pieces to be solid. It's just me. It doesn't have to be. But any color, simple color, with these pieces, with Untamed Hearts stage necklaces, turns everything into like put together, ready to be on screen outfit. Right now, most of the presence is right here. Like this is the space, right? Earrings are a little bit tougher because a lot of people are wearing earphones. So it's more difficult to deal with earrings. Now, if you're not wearing earphones, if you're speaking like I do, earrings are also a great stage presence. And these earrings, we'll talk about it a little bit later, are from Liquid Energy Collection. Now, the Connecting the Dots necklace is so relevant for many different reasons. One of them is that the meaning behind it is magic happens when the right people come together. Magic happens when the right dots get connected. So I think that one-of-a-kind show, which I'm dedicating this episode to, is creating that magic, bringing the people who love art, people who create art, people who just love to support each other, like beautiful people, they bring them all together in one space. Usually it's in one physical space, and we have such a great time. God knows we have such a great time at that show, connecting and creating magic. But now, because it's virtual, because of we have, COVID happened to everyone. One-of-a-kind show is happening this way, where you can visit artist studio. So again, they're doing it. They are connecting the dots. They're bringing the right people together. And it's so fascinating to get to meet you guys and through virtual world, and to see those who I've met in the past through this virtual reality. And also it allows us to communicate, so you can ask me any questions you like, and I'd be so happy to answer. So please feel free to drop me a comment, and I'll be able to talk to you and reply virtually, comment it, or just answer the question. So going back to the Connecting the Dots necklace. Again, I'm just going to say it again because I love it so much. Magic happens when the right dots get connected. Magic happens when the right people come together. So this is the meaning behind it. And when you are on stage, when you are speaking, whether it's virtual stage or real stage, this is the consciousness that we want to bring forth. We want to bring that magic. We want to be that person who's the right person to connect others. We want to be that person who is speaking the words that creating connections to others, for others, and it's magical. So not only that it carries that energy and helps us to hold on to it, like sometimes we may need a little like push, or we need this a little something to hold on to when we're speaking on stage. I know it by me. So sometimes you just need that one moment so that you can start flowing and you start reflecting based on people who are in front of you. So like this is the piece to hold on to. This is how I use it. I just hold on to it, and I was like, let's call forth the magic, because we're here just to deliver a message. Please show me the universe. Please put the right words in my mouth so that the people in front of me will receive exactly what they need to receive, and that it will receive that magic of connection. Also, I love this necklace so much because you can wear it in so many different ways. So I prepped myself. I looked at myself in the mirror, and I'm wearing it right now in 3 ways. One of the necklaces connecting the dots necklace I'm wearing is a choker, and it's 3 times around. 3 times around my neck. So depending on the neck size, it might be 2 times around or 3 times around, depending on what you're comfortable with. See? Like this. So I just allowed it to go around 3 times. And I just closed it, and it became a choker. This piece, it's the same necklace. I'm demonstrating it if I'm wearing it long, the full length. So I'm just putting it on once. So the combination of the two I love, because it creates this beautiful layering effect. And it doesn't matter what neckline you're wearing. Right now I'm wearing V-neck. I could have been wearing crew neck. I could have been wearing turtleneck. So it's almost like it doesn't matter what neckline you're wearing. It's going to drape beautifully, and it's just going to be a beautiful touch in addition to any outfit you're wearing. You can also wrap it around twice. So it could be really like a lot of layers. And by the way, they're super light. You don't feel it on your body. They're very light, these necklaces. And I could add one more just for another layer. So right now I have 3 on, right? You don't feel like it's 3 necklaces plus like this little one. And I'm showing this to you just because you might have some pieces that you never take off. Sometimes people say to me, my customers say to me, oh, this is the necklace I wear all the time. I never take it off. Great, don't take it off. Add to it. So like this is the necklace I love, and it has engraving. It's one of the latest collections with an engraving. You got this. And I can show it to you closer in a moment. But I love to wear this necklace, and I love to adjust the size of it. Sometimes I just let it drop inside like this, or sometimes I could bring it up as a choker, like a little bit higher. But you can layer it with the connecting the dots necklace, or you can layer any of the pieces that you have, or smaller necklaces that you might have. You can layer it with the connecting the dots necklace as well. So I'm just going to take this necklace off and show you how you can play with this second layer. So I want to play with this layer. When we have, so I'll start with, I'm going to show you how I did it. I'm starting with a long one. I'm going around once, and then I'm going to even these pieces out almost like that. So you can create this type of layering so it fills in the space here beautifully. You don't feel it. I also love to play with these beads. Sometimes it feels really nice to just like move them around. I love doing that. And I wanted to show it to you closer, like this is the texture of it. These are cubes, and they reflect the light in a beautiful way. And they all have this industrial finishing, this silver, matte silver plated finishing. So the material is silver plated and the cord is cotton, beautiful quality, very strong cotton cord. Everything we do is animal cruelty free, like cruelty free period, and vegan. So it's very important there's no leather. These pieces have no leather on them. And another thing that carries the message in connecting the dots necklace and many of our necklaces is this coin. It has a logo. It has our logo on it, Untamed hearts, right? And on another side, it says peace for all. I'm sorry, I'm struggling with the camera reflection a little bit. So peace for all. We're inserting message of peace and in everything we do. And we're inviting everybody to consider how can you infuse your work. Doesn't matter whether you're teaching, you're writing, you're dancing, you're building, you're selling, you're working in supermarket, you own a business, whatever you do, how can you infuse message of peace in everything we do? And peace starts from within. And that these are the pieces that remind us how to connect to our center. Our stage necklaces are especially beautifully worn when you are going out to be with people. And you need to go back to your center. You need to go back to your reason why you're doing what you're doing. These are the pieces to hold on to. So connecting the dots necklace can also be worn as a bracelet. And I have it 5 times around, I think. Depending on your wrist size, it could be less or more. I love it. So I just hook it to the last link without leaving anything hanging. If you like, you can hook it differently and you will have a little piece, like a little tail hanging. I'm just going to demonstrate it right here. Some people love to play with the hanging chain. So you could do that. You could leave this hanging and then play with it. Some people like to hold on to it. So that's also an option. I like to hook it to the last link and I don't like it hanging for myself. And on my other hand, I'm wearing, it's also connecting the dots necklace with a little bit different beads, which are round. I have just a few of them. And it was an experiment and I really a lot of people love it. So you can see they're slightly different. One is a square cubes made from the cube beads, and these are from the circle beads. Everything else is the same as far as the length, the size, and how you can style it. And again, it's the same inspiration, the same energy behind it, that magic happens when the right dots get connected. Magic happens when the right people come together. You can also consider layering this piece in many different ways. Like, people don't realize that you can take another statement necklace, and I'm just going to demonstrate it for you. This one is my angel wing, and I love this necklace. But see what happens when we put these together. And maybe I would say this is too much for me. Like, this is too much. I'm going to take this one off. I'm going to take one layer off. The way I would wear it is this, either with a choker, and I would move, by the way, the coin is also a jewelry, right? So you can put, move it towards the front or on the side or in the back. So if I'm layering it with the angel wing choker, I would wear it with the coin in the back. So I would wear it either like this, with having a hard time styling it in the kind of screen reflection. So either with the choker or with 2 of these. So let me show you how it would look like with just the choker, like that. See, I love that. So many of these necklaces, and my mirror is here, so I'm going to look aside for a moment every time I need to fix myself. So I love this look where you have the black choker with connecting the dots necklace and wearing a bracelet as well. And I'm going to show you another necklace that is also kind of unexpected for people to put together with connecting the dots necklace. And this one is liquid energy, right here. It's a new collection, and actually the earrings, let me put that aside. These earrings are from the liquid energy collection as well. And this necklace is a reminder that we need to be liquid and fluid. Our energy needs to be liquid and fluid, just like the water is, especially now because so many things are changing. We need to be able to adjust, adapt, and change quickly. And so this one is a liquid energy, beautiful stage necklace. I personally wear it a lot and love it so much. And I combine it with connecting the dots necklace. And I just love what the layers that it creates, the dimension that it creates. And so right now I have exactly what I need. I need to be the person who will help others to connect. I need to be the person who will create the reality where the magic happens. And I need to be the person who knows how to adjust easily and be liquid like the water, to adjust, to change, to adapt. And I think many of us would feel connected to that we need to be able to adjust and change and accept the reality the way it is, and then work on changing the world in the way that we want the world to be for our children and our grandchildren. So in general, the stage necklaces can, just even the concept of stage necklaces was born out of watching many transformational leaders wearing these necklaces and then sharing with me how much they help them to show up in the world in the way they want the world to receive them, and to be able to share the message with the world that is theirs to share. And very often at that moment when we go out and we speak or we present or we work with people, we need that little moment to be like ground ourselves, to reconnect, to call forth the energy that is needed for us to do the work we need to do, we are set to do. And so these are the pieces that not only look gorgeous on stage or on screen or both, but they also serve us, assist us, and remind us about the energies that they represent. And it works so amazingly beautiful for those who speak on stage. So I'm grateful for that. And I really wanted to share that with you. And again, connecting the dots necklace right now is 3 times around me, and it's a choker. In this particular form, I could add it as a long necklace even to this combination. And sometimes I'm wearing white right now. I just wanted a little more color today. I just wanted like white. I did not want black for some reason, but it looks gorgeous on black as well. And the liquid energy necklace, the new version of it, the new addition to the collection, and the liquid energy earrings, the inspiration and the idea behind it is that we need to be flexible, we need to be able to embrace the reality, to change with it, to go with life, and our energy needs to be flexible and fluid and liquid. So this is just an idea of how you can wear the Connecting the Dots necklace. You can, and here I am having it as a bracelet as well. And the ring, by the way, a lot of people are asking me about this ring or this ring. So this one is the balance ring. I love that one. I wear it a lot. You've probably seen me on stage with it as well. And so it's a reminder to take care of ourselves, to give love to ourselves, to make sure we keep the balance where as we're taking care of others, we take care of ourselves as well. So if you have any questions, please drop me a comment. I can reply, I can speak to it. And if you're watching this video in the replay, if you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to reach out. I've been also offering a one-on-one styling and energy alignment sessions, and people have been loving it. So I just wanted to extend that to you as well, because something magical happens when we get together and we start working. And a lot of times people told me that I thought I'm getting to do a fun styling session, but at which I got and I did. But I walked out from this session, from this private experience, as someone who received the energy alignment. Hi, Miki. Thank you for joining me. So wonderful to see you here. Miki is commenting. Yes. So energy alignment session, because when we are finding the pieces that belong with us, one way or another, we're aligning our energy because we're connecting to the higher consciousness, and we're opening up our awareness about how we can use objects to align our consciousness, to reconnect to our consciousness. And it's a very beautiful thing because it happens organically. You don't even have to work for it or with it. You just need to be in the space. So I'm inviting you to be in a space when you schedule the private one-on-one sessions. And in the description above this video, there's email address, which is mine, julia@untamedhearts.com. You can just drop me a line and we can schedule a session. Also, if you want to buy Untamed Hearts pieces, you can do it. Oh, there's also, wait, right here. Yes, right here. My email address is right here, julia@untamedhearts.com. You can ask me any questions there as well as on Facebook. If you would like to get Connecting the Dots necklace or liquid energy necklace, today you have a special offer of 15% off, and the code is on top of this video. It's right there. It's enjoy15. And you will receive free shipping with it as well. So I want to offer you as much as I can. I'm offering you my one-on-one alignment sessions and styling sessions at absolutely no cost. I'm offering you to pay for the shipping and 15% off the jewelry that are featured today. Hi, Lana. So good to see you. You love my, yeah, Lana is saying, I love your jewelry. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love my customers. My customers became my friends, and that's a real gift. When people start to share their personal stories with you, and then we start to follow up, not that, and follow-ups have nothing to do with business. That's a gift. That's a gift when the life brings you people that become your friends and people who truly care, and then all of a sudden we are becoming part of each other's life. I'm so grateful for it. And that's one of the things that communities provide, and that's one of the things that one-of-a-kind art show provides to us as well. Provided that's the environment they created for us, and I will be forever grateful for that. And I'm really looking forward for the time when we're gonna get together again in person in Chicago, in the beautiful building that we all love so much. And we're gonna grab a coffee early in the morning, and then we will work inside of our booth. We'll share the energy, we'll talk, laugh, and most importantly, we will be able to give each other a huge hug in person. I miss that so much, and I'm really looking forward to it. So with that, please let me know if you have any questions whatsoever. I'm available. I am here. Please remember that you are very special. You're beautiful. Give yourself love. Give yourself compassion. Give yourself a huge hug from me. This is my hug, as close as I can get to it. And just be really good to yourself. And if you would consider Untamed Hearts when you want to buy a gift, meaningful gift with energy, either for yourself or for someone else in your life, we would be forever grateful to be part of that and to be able to deliver something beautiful and meaningful and share the energy in that way. because the ripples that go out from it are endless. We don't even know. I realize how much I don't know how far our work could expand. As long as we infuse it with the right energy, with the right consciousness, magic happens. So connecting the dots. One more. I forgot to show you. I have to show you this. 1 second. I'm almost closing, right? But I have to show you this one last way to wear it, which I love. Watch this. You can just nod it. So connecting the dots necklace, the consciousness, the energy, the inspiration behind it. Magic happens when the right people come together. Magic happens when the right dots get connected. I love you. Be well, be happy, and take a really good care of yourself. And I'm looking forward to hear from you. Thank you, everyone who joined me live. Thank you, everyone who's watching it on replay. Thank you, One of a Kind Show, for creating an amazing environment for the artists and people who love art to come together and connecting us as the dots. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel so that you get alerts and you get to know about the work we're doing and the new pieces we're featuring. And please comment. I'm looking forward to hear back from you. Bye-bye.